All right, so we're back out here again. Now we're over at the off-road side of the event. I've got Joey here. He just drove the brand new U10 Pro CFMoto. Just drove it, had a great time. What was your thoughts on it, Joey?
Good machine. Good machine. It was, obviously it's a utility machine. We were out here driving it a little harder than I think the average owner would, and it took everything we threw at it.
I saw that.
Semi-racing against the race machine, and it held up good.
That suspension, from what it looked like where I was at here, it looked like it was just kind of eating up everything.
No complaints.
How'd it feel?
No, suspension took and we got some pretty good whoops over here in one of the corners, and I stayed full throttle, committed through the corner with heavy whoops, and it took it good. And this machine isn't really per se designed for that, in my opinion, being a utility, but it did well, So I would say the average person who's going to use this for recreation will be impressed, along with using it for work.
And now the other thing too, they've actually, I don't know if they told you or not, so this model actually, in addition to a new engine, they also put a brand new transmission in. It's fully in-house, built by CFMoto this year. And a lot of the issues some people say that the responsiveness is a little too much on the older models. Now this one, they've smoothed that out a little bit. Did you kind of notice that? How did it feel?
So funny enough, I can't tell you what's in it. I don't know if it's CVT or dual clutch by driving it. I'm going to assume it feels CVT. If it is dual clutch, it's super smooth. Either way, I don't know. I put it in drive and it just went. So yeah, I can't. No transmission issues here. It felt strong and it felt smooth.
That's about all you can ask for.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, it's a great machine.
All right,
appreciate you talking to me, Joey. Thank you, brother. What we got over here? We got Daniel. Daniel, put that on right there.
What are we doing?
Well, we are on the live broadcast right now. So what I would like from you is just to tell me a little bit about what kind of variety of machines we got out here, because I've seen a lot of different brands, a lot of different models. If you could tell me kind of what brand do we have represented out here, and maybe what are some of the benefits of the different types of equipment that we have out here as well.
Alrighty, so we have the CFMotos. They're more of a sporty utility vehicle. They got speed, they got the nice transmission, a lot of fun to drive, but also workhorses. You have the Z-Force series, which is your more off-road trail riding machine. And then the U-Force. This is the new U-Force U10, which is absolutely phenomenal. It comes loaded with features. You got a big LED screen on there.
Yeah, let's look at that real quick. I know that screen's all new for this year.
It is.
Let's see, this is touch button start. So let's see.
All push button.
I haven't actually seen this screen yet. Yeah, that's big. What is this? 8 inches?
Yep.
Okay. Then of course we got all our different drive modes here. We've got electronic shifting, just push button everything on this one. Got brand new seats too.
Yep, two-tone leather seats on there.
Excellent. You want to demonstrate that new bed feature that they put on this here?
Yeah, sure.
Because I know all the U10s prior to this, or the U-Forces rather, they have been manual dump beds. Now this year with the new U10, we got an electric over hydraulic dump. Super cool there. So that way you don't have to worry about pulling that handle. Awesome. Cool. Definitely want to come by and check out the new U10. We actually just got these in just in time for the event. So these are going to fly out of the stores. What else we got out here, Daniel?
All right. Next up, we'll shift over
right there
to the Kubota here.
Yeah.
Kubota is the workhorse in the industry. That's a diesel unit. This is the RTV X1140. It's a 4-seater that can be converted into a 2-seater with an extra long bed on it. It is the tried and true. If you have a farm or a ranch, that machine is going to outperform as far as working goes any of the competitors out there.
Definitely good for being out in a field like this. Here, that's another U-Force. I see. Yep. This is the 1000. So this is the kind of current model of the U10. He's got a lot of great value too. Now I guess we still got the electronic display in here. We've got our drive modes. Excellent. That's going to be that manual dump bed though. Yep. U10's been tried and true for a couple of years. Tough machine, fast. Definitely do the work you need for it. What's that showing up right here in my frame?
All right, so this is the ROXOR.
I know you want to talk
Mahindra
about this.
ROXOR. It is sweet. It's the basically an old Willys Jeep back in '47. They approached Mahindra and asked them to build these for the war.
What kind of engines it got in it?
Diesel, turbo diesel engine.
This one's got a couple upgrades. We got some big tires, wheels, got some step bars. I see in canopy.
Yep.
A lot of accessories available for these, what I've seen. You can kind of build these out for whatever you want it to do. Oh yeah, and we got an all-weather back there too.
Yep.
This one here, so they got the windows down in that one. So in there, that's that AC.
Yep.
Full AC and climate control cabin here. It's actually got heat too. Diesel takes a little while to warm up, but hey, great machine. Heavy duty. These are the new HDs too. You know, what's the payload capacity on these HDs?
1,300.
Definitely upgraded from the prior models. What else we got out here? We got some Kubotas, I see.
Yeah, we got the Sidekick, Kubota Sidekick, which is the gas model. Still a workhorse, but it does go a little faster. That thing goes about 50 miles an hour. They're fun to drive, but still can do a lot of work and fully capable.
Heck yeah. Got a windshield on here. This is another one you can really kit out from what I've seen too.
Yeah, this one here is their kind of deluxe model or their special edition. It comes with the top, the windshield, the winch. It's got all the mounting for speakers inside and for your own radio, which is pretty cool.
Awesome. I'm gonna go over and catch up with other Daniel, see if he can tell me about the RTVX.
Awesome.
Oh, he's tied up though. Look at him. Well, Daniel's talking to customers. Oh, there he is. That Mike. Daniel?
Yes,
Daniel.
sir. Daniel. Thank you, Daniel.
All right. So you're live right now.
Awesome.
Want to see if you can tell me a little bit about the RTVX right here.
So we got here a 2024, actually this might be a 2025 Kubota RTVX 900 diesel. This little model here is the worksite model in the camo color. You can get this in orange camo, and I believe they come in a gray. The diesel motor in this is a Kubota diesel engine, around 24 horsepower. It comes with a hydrostat HST style transmission. So no CVT clutch, no belts, no worry about getting it wet and it not running. It'll constantly go. These are really, really popular on the small farms because they have a ton of towing capacity. They're very smooth, and they're probably one of the most dependable and durable side-by-sides that they build out there because of the diesel engine and that Kubota name. This little model here in particular that we got out here, it'll run out to a maximum speed of about 30 miles an hour, which is about as fast as you'd really want to go on a farm because, again, it's a work site vehicle. But as you can see, we got a track out here today, and we've been running it around, and it's done really, really well on this track. It's doing good. It's definitely impressed a lot of people out here.
Excellent.
Sorry about that, guys.
Hey, that's the magic of life. Now, I'm also seeing right here, we got the smaller U4s.
This is the CFMoto U4 600, again in camo. The CFMoto 600 is the smallest UTV that we make. It is a four-wheel drive utility vehicle. Now, what you'll notice about CFMoto, which all CFMotos, they come packed out, bang for buck. There is power steering on these models, all come standard. Alloy wheels come standard. You have rear view mirrors come standard, and a winch comes standard on this machine, as well as a roof. So with that, you get the machine all, priced in with all those accessories already added to it. So you don't have to go back to the parts and service department and rack up a whole nother bill just trying to make it your own.
Killer.
So very cool little vehicle, 600cc. It's got a dump bed. It's got a drop tailgate, comes with a winch. And they'll run about 55 miles an hour. So you can get out and run on these and cruise on these in the trails, and they do really well. They're very narrow.
Nice alternative to golf carts.
Very nice alternative to a golf cart. And if you're not wanting to go to something quite as bulky and heavy as the diesel and you want a little bit of power, you can still get on these 600s.
Excellent.
What else have we not went over? We got a bunch of really cool machines out here today.
Yeah,
I'm sure Daniel talked about the ROXOR turbo diesel and the cabs. Got the cool Sidekick 850. I know everybody's been over the U10 Pro. That's probably the hottest item out here today.
Yeah, we took a look at that one.
That, I mean, it's just a beautiful machine.
Even got some ATVs out
Yeah,
there.
absolutely.
Look
Let's
at
check this little C-Force
400, right?
400. So I
Yeah.
have this same four-wheeler I bought for my oldest daughter. I'm sorry. It's a great little four-wheeler. It's 400cc. Now, this is the only model that you can buy. It's a completely stripped-down version. It's the only one that you'll be able to purchase that will not have power steering. It will not have alloy wheels, and it will not have a winch. But that price point on this machine is just absolutely phenomenal.
Unbeatable. It's great for working on the farm with, too. You
Great,
need a farm
great.
workhorse.
So 400cc. It is four-wheel drive. The way I like this the reason